Sagittarius is the sign of freedom, expansion, leaving behind the softness and actually getting into the field with a lot of fire, with a lot of enthusiasm. It has warlike energy in it, but with the energies of Jupiter, because Jupiter is the planet that rules over Sagittarius. It shows expansion, it shows breathing life into your dreams and goals and wanting bigger than you were wanting earlier. So it is about leaving the stuck energy behind and moving forward in life. So when there is full moon in the sign of Sagittarius, your intentions and your focus really matters right now. It is going to get fiery naturally. You will feel agitated, you will feel like you're left behind, you feel so many emotions, but at the same time, people who have strong Jupiters are going to experience a sudden urge inside them to expand in life in many ways. You will suddenly feel like, I no longer need to be the slave to my thoughts, to my old beliefs, and anything that was creating claustrophobia in me. I don't need to be a slave of that. I need to move on from that. I need to experience my life in the most beautiful and most expansive ways possible. And you're going to have more energy to research and to expand your brains in whatever way it is possible. You'll have more free spiritedness during this time. So, this is a day when you actually celebrate wisdom, philosophy, books, knowledge, the mediums like your mobile phones where you can express your knowledge or you can gain knowledge from. This is the time when you can actually write down your goals, your dreams, and desires with a lot of freedom, because this is the day of free spiritedness. This is the day when your soul feels untangled from all the doubts and fears, and it can dance wildly amongst the trees and the oceans, roaring your name, celebrating your freedom. This is the time you choose your dreams. So, whatever you focus on this day is going to feel like it is the most important thing in your life. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. Tomorrow's attention is really important. If you choose to waste your energy and attention tomorrow, then you're going to lose something precious. Sagittarius is also the sign of masculine energy. It is not one of those full moons where you benefit from being inside a blanket and being cozy, lighting candles, enjoying the aesthetic, and moving on. It is one of the signs. Sagittarius is the sign of flying birds. It is about taking leaps, jumping from one thing to another. It is about enthusiasm, it is about freeing your spirit, freeing your mind, freeing your soul, and letting yourself choose and wander and just experiment with whatever you're willing to experiment with. It is about letting yourself free from your past. So, this is not one of those days where you should stay stuck. You need to remove the energy of stuckness and move on to hope, lighting, and actually celebrating your success. Actually celebrating positivity in whatever ways possible. The colors that help you on this day are yellow because it is the color of brightness, it is the color of joy. Because yellow is the color that asks something from you. It asks you to pay attention to the seeds inside you. It asks you to follow the roots towards liberation, towards making yourself happier in life. You can also choose purple color because it is the color of your crown chakra, mysticism. It is about allowing yourself to surrender to the energy that is unknown, that is rare and special, royal. It helps you connect to the most feminine energy of yourself because purple is the color that is made out of if you feel like you lack confidence and passion, then you can choose red color also along with yellow. Or if you want more courage in yourself and ability to shine, then you can choose orange with yellow. If you want more calmness, then choose white. If you want more growth, ability to research, ability to expand your horizons, your mind, and you want to manifest something that is more about intellect, then choose green color. But choosing feminine colors are not very much preferable on this day. You can also choose to do activities where you let your body free, like dancing or doing free flowing yoga movements, where you just don't create rigidness around anything. You're letting yourself free. You're choosing your willpower. You're choosing your free will. Tomorrow, choose your free will and do the right acts. Be spontaneous, be courageous, and do things that you have never done before. Doing something that you have never done before also creates a new neural pattern in your brain, which actually gives an evidence to your brain that you can do something different than what you have done in your past. Now let's talk about what can we manifest on the full moon of Sagittarius. On the full moon of Sagittarius, we can manifest traveling, we can manifest reading more books, and actually healing our relationship with knowledge, wisdom, and the me time that we would like to have along with books or maybe writing as well. Any form of wisdom, communication, expression, and we can also heal our relationship with, we can also manifest healing our relationship with the growth mindset because Sagittarius is the sign of intense growth. It is of dharma, it is of divination, it is of surrendering yourself to the hope. So tomorrow, no words of negativity, only positive words, only positive intentions, only growth mindset. You can also write down on little pieces of papers that this is what I really want to manifest. The words of positivity, write them down and burn them in the flames of the candle as a surrender to the divinity that this is what I'm choosing in my life. I don't choose anything else. This is what I choose. This is what I have in my dictionary, and this is all that I know. Now, let me talk about what kind of people are going to feel the most affected on 29th June. People who have been very, very ambitious in life, but something broke them. Something broke their confidence, and they felt like, I don't deserve this, or I can't do this. This day is to rebuild your confidence naturally through the blessings of Sun, through the blessings of Jupiter, through the blessings of every cell in this universe. You can regain your confidence. And this is not just a placebo effect that I'm talking about. This is literal astrology. This is the combination of planets, whatever is happening in the universe right now, especially the full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. It gives you an opportunity to get back your confidence, and the people with shaken confidence will actually feel that their confidence is getting back in shape and they have it back in their arms, and now they can use it to their fullest force possible. Let's talk about what are some of the activities that you can do on 29th June, full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. What are some of the activities that you can do? Choosing to wear a dress that you always wanted to wear, but you didn't wear it because of shame, because of not having the confidence to, or because of any kind of fears. You are allowed to wear that dress tomorrow. You are allowed to paint your nails in the most funky way possible, or whatever way you want to paint your nails. You are advised to keep your hair free tomorrow. Don't keep them in braids and rigid structures. Tomorrow is the day of freedom. It is about expansion. Whatever you focus on tomorrow multiplies. So if you focus on the energy of being grateful about the wealth that you have, you are going to experience more of it from tomorrow. So you can pray to Mahalakshmi tomorrow. You can pray to. So please, Divine, help me channel the message that I need to channel in this video regarding tomorrow's energies and how one can utilize the energies of the day. Don't need to be obsessive about using the energies. Instead, learn to play with it. Look at it as if there's an opportunity coming, like the wave of an ocean. It is, of course, going to come back, but you want to touch it with your hands now. You want to receive it with your full arms and with a wide, joyful smile on your face. Just look at it that simply. No need to pressurize yourself, or you're going to not get anywhere with it. This is a very playful energy. The more playful you are with it, the better it can give you results. And no need to be obsessive about the results. Just focus on how you can actually work and play with the energies and surrender yourself to the energies. So look at it as if there's a party that you go to an evening. You're just focusing on dressing up, you're just focusing on experiencing the food, and you're looking at people, you're observing, you're just living in the moment, and you're not trying to make sense out of it. You do not have to make sense out of it. Do not, do not, do not. We are not integrating the energies of Virgo here at any cost. We are doing something better than that, which is Sagittarius. It's about free expression. If you want to write something, write. If you want to dance, dance. If you want to listen to music, listen to music. You cannot be hyper fixated on one thing, not the past, not the future, but just the moment that you're living in. Prepare yourself a wonderful drink that you would love. Every sip of it will nourish your soul, your mind, your health, your well being, and the years to come. You don't actually have to think about the years. To just remain in the present, because the present is everything that you own, is the present moment. Read good quotes aloud, very loud. Tell everyone, I am happy about this, I am very grateful for this. If you love someone, let them know that how much you love them and how much they matter to you. If you love any hobby, anything, even to yourself, most importantly, let yourself know that you appreciate the body that you have, you appreciate the organs that are working for you, you appreciate the beauty that you have, the charisma that you have, the magnetism that you have, the knowledge that you have. Pray to the energies that you want to multiply in your life. Pray to wealth if you want to multiply wealth. Pray to peace if you want to multiply peace. Pray to satisfaction if you want to multiply satisfaction. Pray to surrendering energy if you want to surrender in your life. Pray to courage if you want to multiply courage. You can do even all of that, but you cannot diversify your energy a lot. Because if you're a beginner, you don't know how to manage everything. And that's pretty much okay. The thing is that you need to put your focus and your intention towards one thing very strongly, with no attachment towards it, with no obsession, with no undercurrents of is it going to happen, is it even worth it, should I do this, should I not do this. You do not have to do any of that. You have to live with it, because it is like you're just flowing with the waves of the water in an ocean, because you're just willing to do it. There is no question, no doubts, and nothing else. Praying to the goddess of fire is the most important thing tomorrow. Now I'm telling you this because we have fire in ourselves, we have fire all around us. Fire is the most important element that exists, because it not only helps us sustain our life, it also helps us regain our growth, regain our passions, regain our strength and courage, and our ability to shine in the life. It is all the energy of fire. So tomorrow, surrender yourself to the energy of fire. Listen to the fire sounds, light candles. Let everyone light candles and play music, dance, do something that brings your energy high as possible, even if it feels like an illusion that you're creating, or even if there is nothing to celebrate. You can just celebrate because you're alive. You can just celebrate because you're healthy. You can just celebrate because you can celebrate. You are alive to celebrate. You are maybe going through a lot of problems, but a lot of things are also going right in life if you look at them. So just